taking a deposit.
He knows how to lock us out.
Yeah. Well, we can't afford to lose any more days.
Tad put our card up on the board.
My daddy always said he wouldn't trust his crop to any harvester who didn't grow his own wheat. A cutter who got every last kernel to market. You know, a man who cuts every dry minute because he knows what a sudden hailstorm can do to a year's earnings. Who are you talking about? Walter Duncan. Yes, sir, he is a square-toed, straight-thrashing Scotsman. Cuts ditch to ditch. Doesn't leave enough summer fallow for a rabbit to live on.
Seems like I heard of him a ways back.
Before Carter, yeah, you probably did. He's been cutting for 37 years.
Heavens to Murgatroyd, delicious damsels, girls even.
Excuse me, ladies. Could you tell us where it's happening in town, where the music is and the dancing? We like to make new friends.
I'll bet you do. There's a Prairie Schooner downtown.
Yeah, Prairie Schooner. I don't know whether you ladies realize the caliber of fun that has arrived with the Duncan Custom Cutters. As soon as we get rid of this grain, there's going to be merriment, fun, and pleasures beyond your wildest dreams.
A good time even.
That's right.
Look who just pulled in.
Where are you going?
To my truck?
Could you spare us a vital moment, a small act of crucial kindness? We need your help.
Hey, do you know anything about trucks?
Oh, you bet I do. Hey, Bucky! You got a screwdriver? How you doing, little darling?
Not bad.
Hi there.
Hi.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. These girls are cute. Woo!
Why don't you back the screw off a bit?
What does it do?
Sure do appreciate y'all helping us.
Well, it's no trouble at all. Gloria's a pretty little town. No kidding. Tell him to get an auger down here right now.
You better turn a blowtorch on us, T-Bone, for leaving our trucks.
Go, now, let's go!
You dropped something, Mr. Bone! Yeehaw!
I'll see you later! Taco!
How come you're not in town with the others?
Might pop into Hogan's, man.
So they call you a few names. Is that all it takes? You're learning. You're thinking first. Listen, there's a little steakhouse on the outside of town where your dinner hangs over the edge of the table. Nobody's ever been offended in there. I'm buying.
All right. I'll grab a shower.
Some romance, huh? Or like flashlight tag, blink blink high, kiss kiss goodbye.
Well, maybe we can work something out. It's been almost a year since this thing got started.
Yeah?
Since the swimming hole in Montana.
Oh, since you first noticed me.
I noticed you a long time before that. Way before that.
You know, Cal, we need one more driver.
Roger, I can't come work for you. Come on, we do crap bookkeeping and cooking. It's my uncle, Roger. He took care of me when my folks quit.
This may be the way your harvest crews open their pores down in Kansas. But you're in Nebraska now, and we don't traffic this sort of mayhem.
All I can say, Your Honor, is we're sick, sorry, and sober.
You left out a word. I was looking for the word ashamed, Mr. Hogan. The estimated damages of your combined combat was $2,600.
Your Honor, these men have been working long, hard, hot hours.
You needn't tell me about the harvest crews. I've worked one from the Panhandle to Calgary. You just didn't figure we had a jail big enough to hold your rowdy pack. Well, we do have accommodations. This will give us a chance to make some inquiries over our new computer, see if there are any prior offenses. How many Kansas towns your people have mutilated? I just had a call from my good friend Dick Barber, who tells me that unless Mr. Duncan's combines are in his field today, he'll be in here next week filing Chapter 11. Now, that's bankruptcy proceedings, and I believe him. Normally, I'd sentence a lot of you to 4 consecutive Sundays in church, with no chance of parole. Times being what they are, you're a dwindling breed. Part farmer, part gypsy, part stupid. Now, who's going to pay these expenses?
We will, Your Honor.
He started it, he will.
The judge said it was mutual combat.
Quiet. We'll just let Susie Anthony decide this. Kansas girl. Is that fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
What?
Hales, pay the $2,600, Mr. Hogan.
I can't think of when justice was better served.
The Combine Demolition Derby's week after next in Keeperville. If you've got the guts to enter it, we can settle this once and for all, Walt. If you don't show, I'll just know you've gotten too senile to cut it.
I'll be there.
Harvey Selector's my name. That's my spread over yonder.
Oh, yeah. How you doing? I saw some people working there earlier.
Not anymore. They up and quit. That'd be with a half-harvested crop.
Why was that?
I got some rocks and a few gullies. Ain't never been no problem for a careful cutter.
Run go till 8 in the morning. Your truck driver.
Wait a second, Mr. Duncan. You saying we're going to be cutting 24 hours a day?
That's right, non-stop.
What about the dew? I mean, you know, elevators ain't going to take wet grain.
Forecast is for dry nights. Besides, I'm going to be checking the moisture content.
You truck. What happens if this combine breaks down? What are we going to do then?
We're going to fix it. Now, Dakota here is working on the other one, and I'm already out looking for a third.
Yeah, you mean you're out looking for another clunker?
What's the matter with you, Grover? Spit it out. What's on your mind? You worried about the other half of your paycheck?
Other half? Oh, we're going to be lucky to see any pay the way you're headed. You know, we're going to wind up just like that busted crew Tad was telling us about over at Grand Fort. Owners flew off and left the crew begging.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something. This crew is going to be paid in full even if I have to go bankrupt doing it. In the meantime, we're just going to suck up our guts and we're going to cut ahead.
Right. You can suck without me, Mr. Duncan. This is crazy, man. I'm out of here.
What is that?
to show you how to use our new machines. Hop to it.
Come on, let's check it out.